Mark Moda says, cool, a Woodscopes parody show. Don't forget Mark Moda. If we were doing a Woodscopes parody show, there would be no show on because he never broadcasts anymore.
If this was a Woodscopes parody show, Frank, we wouldn't have read that comment. So come on.
Totally inappropriate.
Goddamn shoes. Yeah. Or he got blown off the toilet.
Goddamn shoes.
This is like the new flatulence joke. Balance.
Shit, I'm guessing.
Balance.
All right, my guess is in. What are you guys guessing? What happened to this bathroom? Bacon is guessing poop.
Here we are. It is the water hole with Hedstrom Bacon and Horse.
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. Ryan, thanks for letting me fill in. And yeah, it's good to be here.
Here's your some asshole with a goatee. Of course, you're going to see it with the audience. Contents, one fucking shit fuck with a goatee. Seriously, just shave the shit off. This. You're going to catch it on the delay, obviously. This is a live gooey duck clam. Watch this.
不准笑！喷水了。
So she's going to dip it in some sauce. It's alive.
辣椒油。
Live! We'll do it
辣椒
live!
面。
She's putting whatever.
一样都不能少，不拼，老铁是不会给我双击的。
There it goes. And she's going to bite into this thing. That's suggestive. It's the water hole. And that's not Rhino.
No, it's not Rhino.
That's Frank and Boise. He's like trading us up.
You know what? He was actually on the Outlaws and Potato. He was Rhino, the sports guy segment on my show. Like he did it twice and then fucking blew me off. He goes, you know what? There's better out there. He's doing the same thing to everybody.
He uses us up, gets to where he wants to go next,
Yeah.
and then he tosses us aside like a used condom. So, the elephant in the room. No, not you. Not you. No. I longed to get rid of my huge boobs. I longed to get rid of my huge boobs until they paid off my family's 130 pounds or pounds debt. Amy Sophia, 27, felt uncomfortable with the looks she got from strangers for her larger chest and was desperately trying to raise cash for a breast reduction when she had a change of heart. With size 34 double H. You know what double H stands for? Haunted horse. 34 double H, right there. Haunted horse boobs. 34 double H boobs. She turned to OnlyFans for extra cash. But as she grew in popularity, Amy started to see her larger chest in a different light. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. You think? Holy crap, look at this. There's the pictures. Holy crap!
Hey guys. We are right in that prime position where we can get Horse to say anything, and it'll be a sound drop forever. Which way we want to go?
Pretty much, yeah.
Hey, he's losing his mind right now.
Oh my god.
He just
Grandpa!
lost his mind.
Grandpa! Idiot. Alright.
Hi, Jim.
Look at this. There he is. There's the man. There's the
I'm
man
not-
that invented the 12 by 12 challenge.
Hold on.
Yeah,
our
hold on.
audience on
I'm
our
gonna be
show.
the voice of. I'm gonna be the voice of God for this one here.
Okay. Oh,
Yes.
good. I'm glad
The
you
voice
did.
of God returns.
Sent mail inbox pending drafts. Wait, maybe I drafted one, didn't send it. No, all women. Katie, Kelly, Katie 2. So I had a Katie 1 and a Katie 2.
82. All right.
Melody. Yeah. I was quite the player when I had this phone. I'd be all, hey, baby. There was no iPhone yet, so you go, hey, baby, look at this. Woo! A flip phone. Look at me. Ho, ho, ho. I'm sorry. I'm out of here.
In 1972, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire
The Waterhole. Yeah, hey, well, happy, I'm not ready. Happy, what is today? Tuesday it says. Happy
Dude,
Tuesday.
you, sir, you deserve a Waterhole Citizen of the Week award. Look at what you did to the chat font in the color. I can see the chat.
Oh, isn't that nice? I can't
How?
remember. I know you were saying you couldn't see it, but it didn't click for me that you were reading it off of the screen. I think Tyler told me that he was having trouble seeing. It might have been you. I don't know. I usually don't mix you and Tyler up, but I gotta change these cameras. So
No, it's
Jim and
definitely
Indiana
me.
camera's
See how
not
I'm
available right now.
You see how I'm able to just calmly look right now, and I can see,
You
hey,
don't have to sit there.
Burn Dog talking about Durant to Seattle. I don't have to go like this, like I was before.
Yeah. So if you notice the chat
Oh.
that appears on the stream. Next to us on the screen, it is different font. That blue is really hard to see with that sky. So if you have ever played Fortnite, that is a Fortnite font right there. Can you read this? Yes, it's a middle finger too. Yes, we can. So I spent the weekend resetting my studio. If you watch the commercial today, why is this so wobbly?
What she said.
That's what she said. You saw a commercial where I had a green screen that showed up over the weekend from Amazon.com. Let me show you real quick. So that is the green screen. It pulls down. Yeah. Anyway, goes back away, and it screws up my curtain. There we go. I can't pull that down with the curtains closed. Anyway, there it is.
It looks good in the commercial. It's Waterhole share and tell night. So
Yes. And there's the old
or
green screen.
What was it? Tell and share? Is that what it was?
Right there, sitting on the chair. That was a green screen that was a pain in the ass. It hung down on a curtain rod. I had to stretch it out to try to get the wrinkles out of it. It was a pain in the ass. Never worked. Hold on. It's going to annoy me all freaking night. All right. Anyway, what a mess. I am not ready for the show.
Amen. Amen.
Well, and everything's
Dude,
different.
you
If I had the Jim and Indiana cam, I have changed the screens around. It is a big freaking hot mess. But yeah, the
You wanna hear
chat font's
something?
different.
You want to hear something crazy? So, really quick, only thing I'm
Yes.
going to say about
I wanna hear
the other
something.
show. I don't know why I'm whispering. Anyways, what I was going to tell you is Jerry Reynolds' birthday yesterday, right?
80
We
years
celebrated
old.
Jerry's birthday. 80 years old. You were there, cool. Grant's wife. It was her birthday yesterday too.
Who?
Grant. It was his wife's birthday yesterday too.
Got it.
And
got it.
today's Mrs. Ryan and Sucktown's birthday. How weird that all of our wives have
And you guys
birthdays
do a
on every
halftime
day.
show together and shows together. Yes, you.
That's so odd.
That is weird. I know what everyone's parents were doing 9 months ago. Jerry Reynolds' parents, your wife's parents, and Grant's wife's parents. Yeah, they were all. Was there a blackout or something? Why was everyone getting all frisky? Different years though.
Yeah.
So 80 and yeah.
What's up, Darren?
Anyway, it is.
Hey, shout out to Darren. I saw him take a run at somebody today. Good job, dude.
Let me catch up on the chat real quick. According to Grant Hill, he was on Jim Rome show. Yes, I was listening today. Golf is the great equalizer. Yes, I heard that. I thought that was quite funny. Is this Aaron in Seattle? Is this bring back our Sonics stream? Are you guys? Is there any breaking news that you guys are up for a expansion team or something? I haven't heard Sonics news in a while.
Yeah, Seattle's next in line. That's long been known for an NBA team.
Yeah, but there's no new news, right? They're not announced. Okay. I know they were trying to build a stadium. They were trying to get funding and start the stadium build. So, Jane Humboldt, I already read that. Penn and Teller, Dumb and Dumber, hey fuckers. Darren's in the house. Happy birthday, Jen, says Burn Dog.
Thanks, buddy. I'll pass that
April
along.
Showers bring January babies. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I'm Cinco de Mayo baby, so that goes back. I counted back, and it's like, oh, Mom's birthday is right around the 9-month mark, and I was
Dude, you were
a couple weeks late, so it literally was right around my mom's birthday. It's like, oh, hey, happy birthday!
Oh, that's right. So you were birthday. Okay. So if I was born in June, that would have been in April, right?
May, June. No. That's 10. No. No, you're September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. So September.
September. Okay.
September.
Sorry, I went the other way.
Yeah, September.
So,
Do you
I'm
remember
football baby, I guess.
Conceiving Ryan in September? Celebrate. Or that's yeah.
Do you remember?
I love that song. Earth, Wind, and Fire Rock.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
Torrin Wells does a much better cover.
I haven't heard that. I'll check
no.
it out. We got lots of stuff going on. A lot of stuff. So if you remember, I went to another company. I was looking for a company that would take me out of the process so that when you order a shirt, you can use your credit card. You don't have to Venmo me money. And the first company I tried, we ended up with the Haunted Whore shirt. Legendary shirt. I've had multiple offers to buy it off of me or to win it in a prize. It is not for sale. Maybe a prize someday. The Haunted Whore shirt. But there is a line. You're in line for it. There are a lot of people that want this shirt.
I'm first in line.
Cindy wants it. Anyway. So
I'm first in line, bro.
You're first. Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know. Just because you're a co-host. So I ordered 2 new shirts. These are the new font shirts. I have not ordered one of these yet.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, right? Is it going to be another Haunted Whore? This is from the new company. These are on the website. Ooh, I like this already. As long as that. Now, I know they didn't screw it. Well, I can't say I know they didn't screw it up but I did this on Photoshop. So I didn't leave any of the font on the web designer that these t-shirt companies have. I did all the font. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. So far, so good. Fruit of the Loom. So that was the old company I was using. Vistaprint was on Fruit of the Loom. Heavy. I like that heavy cotton feel. And there we go. I like that font.
Oh, dude, I like that font because it kind of takes it a little Western.
Yeah,
did
like
Haunted Horse Whiskey
wanted?
Did you get involved with the marketing team over there? Did they help you with the font?
Where's my sponsor? There it is. Look at that. You know what? The lettering does look a little familiar to the Haunted Horse.
It's just
1800 whiskey.
it's Western, like it's old Western lettering to me. I think that's great. It's kind of like a wanted poster.
I like that. And then I got another one in the red font. You can get red font, orange font. You can get whatever color shirt
Chris,
you want.
For those that don't know, this dude has put a ton of time into getting this figured out. Those are the best looking shirts you've ever produced outside of the horse shirt.
I will agree. I like that a lot. That is nice. They did a good job on that. Yeah, so this was a couple of weekends of looking at every freaking t-shirt company in the known to man, and every one of them had something that I didn't like about it. Either I couldn't do this, or I had to do the payment myself and then send them half the money, and it was, and I am pleasantly surprised with this. I like this a lot. There you go.
No, it
little
looks
smaller than
great.
the
Now,
other
the only
ones.
thing I'm going to disagree with you on is the t-shirt. You're like the heavy cotton. I like that. I don't like the heavy
They
cotton.
have both.
Give me like the dry fit, kind of.
Yeah, they have
More
both.
chill.
This is, the original ones I had, that's what I consider heavy. So if you own an original one, I know Burn Dog has
Oh,
one.
okay. I got one. That's
those
not
are
heavy.
considered
then.
heavy,
Yeah,
and then they have
that's
that
not
real
heavy.
light stuff. So I like that a lot. Yeah. All right. Hey, we've got a winner. All right. So I got.
Well,
white
you know
one
the
and
other
red
thing,
one.
Chris, you nailed the size of the image. Like the haunted horse
I went
image,
smaller
it's
than my
not
original,
too.
a little less big.
It's not as low.
Yeah.
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 Well done, dude.
Here, hold on.
Well
hold on.
done.
I'll hold on. Stall. I'm gonna go white.
Let's see. Darren says red font all day. Yes, I agree. Cindy, what's up, Cindy? Chris did not. Excuse me. Hit you with a welcome to the party, pal. I don't have sound drops. So let's see. Let's see. B Dog. JR is doing this shirt with a haunted horse in Vegas. There you go. Oh, he went to change. All right.
New shirt. What'd you think? I went to the bathroom.
I didn't.
That is the new shirt. Look at that.
Well, you wear them every show. What do you think?
I like it.
All right. There you go.
And then for comparison, this is actually the one with the noose. So this is 2 generations ago. The noose got killed 4 years ago. You guys don't have this one. But yeah, the size is a little, I like that. It's a little less. Yeah. Anyway. All right. So there we go. That's I wanted to open that on the air and see if there was any surprises. I know everyone's disappointed. Oh, I want a haunted horse shirt.
Attaboy, Darren. Get it.
You can see it one more time. There you go. I should put a picture of this one on the website. You know what? I will. I will take a picture of this and put it on the website because that's funny as shit. That was the best
And you need to
$30 I spent. I like this.
frame
a
it.
lot.
Frame it and put it on your wall. Frame
I
it
like
and
it.
put it on your
I
wall.
like it. Yes. Yes. All right.
Oh, can we get the breaking news drop really
Oh,
quick?
yes. Hold up. Breaking news.
I know horse is overstimulated right now.
I'm always
That's a good looking
overstimulated.
shirt, dude.
Well,
If I didn't
this
know you, I would
microphone is
consider
wobbling.
buying
I'm
that.
trying to figure out why it is. Like, what is going on with this thing? It's annoying me. All right, breaking. Hold on.
Breaking
Sound
news.
drops are in the there. I had to. Yeah.
Important.
All right.
I've waited
Shit
the
is
entire
about
show.
to get real. HollywoodRejects.com has breaking news.
Breaking news from Jay and Humboldt. Wells wants you naked, horse.
Jesus.
Are you nuts?
All right. Wells is in here. No shirt equals new. He says no shirt's better than the new shirt. So he doesn't like the new shirt, or he wants. Oh, he
he's
wants me in
saying-
no shirt. Okay. Yeah, my big old gut. Hey, it'll be gone pretty soon. I'm still trending in the right direction. I started doing my workouts lately. So that started last week.
yeah?
So that started last week. I'm doing the
What are you doing?
That's what I'm doing. Let's see my dirty office. Look at that shit back there. Big fucking clusterfuck of fuck shit. You're not
Ooh,
supposed to
did
see
you
my
just
office.
have like a
program is
cussing
intended for
Tourette
mature
outbreak?
audiences.
Don't look behind
What
the
just
curtain.
happened?
Huh?
What just happened? Did you black out? Do you
I?
know what you just said? Could you even repeat back what
What'd
you
I
just
say?
said?
No. What did I say?
Yeah.
This thing's falling over.
Just check it.
Hold on. This is annoying as F. Hold on. Anyway, what a mess. I was going to spend an hour testing out because I made major changes to the studio. Major.
Okay.
Like, major.
You did make a lot of changes, but so I got to ask you a question about another change. Actually, I got to ask for Darren. So, could Darren, let's say you go with my idea of hanging the haunted horse shirt on the wall.
Yeah.
I'll pay to get it framed.
All right.
Okay. Or maybe we can get haunted horse whiskey to pay to get it framed.
Yes,
Whatever.
Haunted Horse Whiskey will pay for it.
They're making a lot of money, okay? But could Darren do like a sponsorship, like get a sponsorship plaque to put under the shirt that says in honor of Darren's ex-wife? Like sponsored by Darren and
Ooh,
Kuda.
I like that.
In loving memory of Darren's
Or I could autograph
ex-wife.
it and say, in loving memory, in my own Sharpie handwriting, in loving memory of memory.
No. You're missing the
Darren's
point.
ex-wife.
The shirt stays on your wall. It just stays on your wall.
Okay, the plaque is separate.
Darren, you ever go to like a museum where somebody
Yes.
sponsors an exhibit
Yes.
or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah, Darren's the donor that
Yes.
sponsors
The donor.
the exhibiting of the shirt. So it's in loving memory of his ex-wife.
I think she'll only be interested if Darren's the boner. Hey, oh, I don't even know what that means. Honestly.
Yeah, what?
I don't know.
Where'd
I was
you get
trying to
those-
rhyme donor with boner because, she's the
Where'd you
haunted
get those
whore.
pants? The pants store?
Yeah, right. I could play that, though, if I say the word boner. All right, so are we caught up on chat? Wells wants you naked, horse. That was the breaking news. Tourette's. Will that get him unbanned? What, me naked? I think that'll get him entrenched for a permaban. Wells, how's it going, buddy? You're the last clone I met in person. So.
Is Wells in here?
Wells is
What's
in
up,
here.
dude?
He said
Hey, what's
no, he
up,
wanted
man?
no shirt versus new shirt. There you go. There it is. Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
We got to talk about it. 49ers came back on the Detroit Lions. You know what's funny? Everybody that's not a Lions fan was rooting for the Lions. And look.
I wonder why.
Well, I don't think
wonder
it has
why.
anything to do with the Niners. I was conflicted because I love the underdog. Like the Cubs winning the World Series, the Red Sox winning after these long droughts, I always root for the underdog. However, they're playing my team. So if they won, I would have been just fucking pissed. But I would have rooted for them in the Super Bowl. I'm not going to lie. I would have rooted for the Lions to win the Super Bowl because they hadn't done it in ever.
Okay. Well, you are a few standard deviations away from the mean of Niners fans because have you listened to your fan base this week on the Jim Rome show?
Yeah.
Like,
I think they're
have
all
you
plants.
heard how
Those are SoCal
you guys?
people.
This isn't even run, dude. Like the majority of your fan base, or a lot of your fan base, is
Whiners. That's why
that
they
is
got nicknamed the
legitimately
40
how
Whiners.
they are.
That's why they got nicknamed the 40 Whiners. They are soft fan base. Dude, I'm
They're-
an original
they're
1977
Delta Bravos,
fan.
dude. They're Delta Bravos. It's like, seriously,
Dude, I liked them when they played at
Tesla.
Kezar. I liked them when they sucked before Bill Walsh came, and then
Yeah, Wells,
OJ
I
killed him.
agree. Your fan base is the worst.
Yeah,
So
They're
that's why
spoiled.
everybody
They
was
got
jumping
spoiled
on.
in the
Don't get me
80s.
wrong.
They got spoiled.
The
in the 80s.
Lions are a good story. They're an easy underdog team to root for, like you said. You'd root for them,
Yes,
but
it's a good town. They need a winner.
But it wasn't just that. People do not like your fans. We don't like anybody else
Well,
besides
hey,
Wells, because him and I are
wait.
obviously conflicted. We're Seahawks fans, but like
I was gonna say Seahawks fans are not the most respected fans either. There's a reason
What
you
are
guys
you
got called the
talking
12th
about?
bags. Hell, Rome calls you guys the 12th bags.
because they're that into the team. It's
They
not because they're actual
whine and bitch and
douchebags.
complain.
Dude.
They
It's
intercepted us in the end zone. That should have been pass interference. We should have 2 rings.
well, that's me. So I'm being a douche by saying that. But like legitimately, if you go to Seattle, the fans are cool as hell. They're good fans. They like truly believe they are part of the team. That is why they're the 12th backs. They believe that. You go to San Francisco, they're just douches that are literally on like trust fund number.
Every fan base
X,
has the douches.
generation skipping trust.
Yeah.
Driving grandma's Tesla, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't drive a
I
Tesla.
I know.
I don't have a trust
That's why I
fund.
said you
I said toilet paper, God
you
damn
are
it.
not amongst that group. You are a couple of standard deviations away from them. But
Yeah.
the
I
average
grew up
of that
in
Niner fan base
Sacramento.
is that.
And everyone in Sacramento, all my friends, I've told this story, all my friends, this is the 70s. And I needed a team to root for because I got tired of my dad, my family watching football and me not having anything to do. So all my friends, Raider fans, Raider jackets, Raider gear and everything else. And I'm like, I want to be different. I'm going to root for the other team, the 49ers. And it's funny because I end up getting a Steelers jacket one year because it was back to school. All the Niners jackets were sold out, and all they had were Raiders, Steelers, and Cowboys. And the Raiders and Cowboys were not an option. So I went a whole year wearing a Steelers jacket because I wanted an NFL jacket, but they didn't have a Niner jacket. So I'm wearing Steelers jackets in my anyway. And I like that the Steelers emblem's kind of cool. I mean, when you're 11 years old, that's kind of a cool thing. The little stars. Anyway, how about Seahawks?
It's not just I want to be fair really quick. It's
Steelers
not
fans
just
are
the
the worst, says Nick in Duluth. He's not wrong.
What's that?
Steelers
what did
fans
he say?
are the worst since says Nick
I
in
disagree.
Duluth. Oh, by the way, whoa.
They're annoying.
Cindy.
They're annoying.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Hey, Cindy.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Because I forgot. I started showing off my shirt. And
I gave her a manual welcome to the party. Pal.
Yeah, but
that was part of the
that's not
Ryan and
same.
Sacktown entertainment.
It's not the same of having Bruce scream, welcome to the party, pal.
Hey, really quick before we get off the subject, it's not just your fan base, dude. I don't see old Steelers. I don't see Ben Roethlisberger wearing a freaking 49ers chain every freaking pregame, running around wearing 6 Super Bowl rings like a little cheerleader.
Which one are you talking about, Rice or Montana?
Jerry Rice.
Well, first
Montana,
of all, he's not wearing 6 because we don't have 6.
Oh, 5, whatever. But no, I have you seen this dude's act at every home?
Jerry Rice is sad. He's the high school graduate that goes back to the high school.
100%.
He's Matthew McConaughey. Hey, the girls keep getting young, or I keep getting older, and the girls stay hot, or whatever the hell that line is. Yeah, he goes back to the high school football games. He's 3 years removed, and he wants that glory
Uncle
that
Rico.
he misses. Yeah, he is sad. He is sad.
Still wearing his Letterman jacket. Still
and
wearing his Letterman
sad about
jacket.
it is he was the best. Don't act like
Tailgating.
you're trying to hang on to the. Yeah, that's sad. I'm not going to
Don't tailgate at the
Joe
JV
does it
game,
with,
bro.
Joe
Don't
does
do
it the
that.
right way. Joe goes for the big stuff. Like Barry Sanders was there. That's, it's a big game for the Detroit Lions. You show up. Barry Sanders, but you're not on the field giving people the bird. He was flipping people off in Philly. What's that? Be careful about how you talk about Seattle Seahawks legend Jerry Rice. Oh, the Raiders don't want any. Raider legend Jerry Rice doesn't want any of that. Yeah.
He's terrible, dude.
The Raiders got all
he's a
good hand-me-downs. They got Ronnie Lott when he was at the end. Yeah.
He used to be a cool dude. Now he's a douche. Anyways,
he
right.
lost it, dude.
We move on.
Maybe it's CTE. I don't know. I can't
Why?
argue.
He never
It's cringe. I can't argue.
Dude.
Joe, though, is cool. Cool Joe.
He never got hit.
What are you looking at?
Hey, I'm
looking at your
gonna
glasses to see what
I'm
you're
gonna run to
looking
the
at.
bathroom really quick. Take
All
the
right.
show.
All right. It's got to go. It's got to go pee. Go pee. All right.
Excellent.
Anyway.
You must think I'm pretty stupid.
Well, it's good to see you in here. Good to see you in here. I'm assuming you survived. I gotta change cameras. I hate this wide. Fuck it. I don't care. All right, so we've got. I wanted to talk about the Ravens Kansas City game real quick. My thoughts. Boy, that Ravens team. I had money on that game, and I did not see Kansas City. Now I took the Ravens. I was less confident in the point spread. I took the Ravens money line, but I didn't see Kansas City win that game. I don't know what the hell happened Lamar Jackson does not show up in the big game. That dude has a complex. For some reason, big games, he's allergic to the big game. He looked horrible. There were a couple plays where he could have ran another 15 yards and he stayed back to pass and he got tackled. It's like, dude, why'd you pick this game to stop running? It's like, run. Your season is over. I didn't get that at all. Anyway. Wells, congratulations on your girlfriend. She's going to be at the Super Bowl. Taylor Swift. Respect. So good for you. You will have a lot of stuff to watch. I'm taking the day off after the Super Bowl. My favorite thing, if you guys want a life hack, ask for the day after the Super Bowl off. There's nothing better than watching the Super Bowl. And on West Coast, it's not that bad. What? It starts at like 4, goes to, the long halftime show goes to about 8. But on the East Coast, I can't imagine enjoying the Super Bowl and then going back to work. So I started taking the day after Super Bowl off like 5-6 years ago. I got that idea, and it's off the hook. It's awesome. The only thing better than taking the day off after Super Bowl is being on a cruise ship during the Super Bowl like last year. That was the best thing ever. I'm going to do it again in 2026. The Jumbotron with the big sound system. Everybody's wearing their team colors. I had the Niners gear. Paulie was with me, Baldwin Park. He had Raiders gear on. There were Chiefs fans, Philadelphia fans, Steelers, Seahawks fans. I saw a representative of every fan in the NFL. And we were having so much fun. Drinks flowing. That was fun. Paulie you get a bucket of beer. So it's a bucket of ice with 6 cold ones, glass bottle cold ones in it. It was like $32. That's the way to go. So yeah, 2026. Hopefully the Niners are there. I'm doing Super Bowl on the cruise ship again, but the day after the Super Bowl, take it off. Trust me. It makes it so much more enjoyable when you don't have to go to work the next day. It's my life hack. Taylor Swift psyops, says Jay. Randy Moss, Burn Dog says. Randy Moss. Yeah, Randy Moss. Randy Moss is classy. He's not Jerry Rice trying to hold on to his youth. You didn't miss anything, dude. We just talked about the Ravens game. I couldn't believe that. Oh! He's gone! He's gone!
I'm back in business, baby!
Well, Ryan isn't. Anyway. Oh, don't burp on the air. That's just rude. All right. We got lots of things to get to. So I got the t-shirt. Oh, by the way, last thing about the football. About halftime, you guys started tagging me on a lot of tweets. 49ers suck. What do you think about the game? Your team's not going to make it. They suck. I mean, I was going to write them down and read them. But Frank, F you, okay? And then Ryan, F you. Oh, he's here? Yeah, Ryan, I said something about Frank. I said something with the word running, something in like, oh, like the Lions are running on your team? Fuck you, Ryan. Fuck you, Frank. Who else lashed out at me? There were a bunch of them. I was going to write it down. Guess what? Oh, Silk was all, hey, Frisco fan. Frisco fan. And you know what my response to Silk was? And this was the start of the second quarter when we're down by 17. I said, thank you, Silk. Last time you said, hey, Frisco fan, was after halftime at the Green Bay game, and we came back and won. He goes, it doesn't look like it this time. Yeah, it does. Yes, it does look like it. It happened again. So if we get down, I'm going to be begging Silk Bra to say, hey, Frisco fan, because you guys jinxing early is the best luck around. 17-point comeback. I'm not going to say it was all us. Wells says it has nothing to do with Purdy. I will disagree with him. But yeah, the Lions helped, and we took advantage. So there you go. Oh, you're muted. You're muted, and it ain't me. Nope, you're muted. It ain't me. I'll keep talking until I hear you. Anyway, it is.
You got me?
Yeah, there you are. I was going to say, it is me. I muted all the Seahawks fans. Just go to work and fall asleep on your desk like Rit. Yeah, that was a funny story. That was on the Woodscopes.
Well, damn it. I had something good to say.
Well, you'll think of it. Did you hear the Woodscopes when Rit said he forgot the Super Bowl Sunday and he thought it was Saturday? And then he didn't show up for work. He was all hungover. And then his wife's like, oh my gosh. Yeah. That was a great Woodscopes because we heard a lot of stuff that I had never heard before.
Yeah. No, that was a good Woodscopes. No, what I was going to say really quick, and I'm going to sound crazy here, but this is legitimate. In a game like that, I would rather have been down. Well played. I would rather be down if I'm Detroit. 7 points, 3 points, or tied with the Niners at halftime rather than be up 21 or 17, whatever it was at halftime.
Boy, not me.
I just think it's too predictable. Yeah. Teams folded in. They go into prevent. Now, granted, the Niners, they had two turnovers in the first 3 possessions in the second half. So,
Detroit had turnovers.
Excuse me. Detroit did. They got 2 or 3 turnovers in the third quarter. That went their way. So, I don't know. I just feel like as road team, you want to have that momentum because eventually the home team's going to get their stride.
Yeah. I'm back. My stepson just dropped in for a minute, says Darren. And Wells says, Rhino has a good point. Easier to place, I think he meant play with house money, than to have all the pressure on you. And he corrected himself.
There's something to it. Yep. Yeah, no, he did. There's something to it.
You liking the chat now? You can see who's chatting? Anyway.
It's great. Yeah. You see how I just do this and I have already read it.
No, that's something that I write myself technical notes that I need to fix, and then I pick a weekend and I do all of it at one shot. So, by the way, tomorrow, Headstrom Bacon, Ryan's got a really early, the Kings start at 4:30 in the afternoon Pacific. So you're all taken up. I will send you a link if you want to pop in, if you got 5-10 minutes to pop in, but Headstrom Bacon's going to cover Ryan's slot tomorrow as co-host, and you'll get all the drops of me saying I'm gay and or I like young gay guys, and I really, really, really want to touch myself. I'm just a girl. You'll get all that tomorrow because Bacon just starts slamming this.
And by the way, shout out to the Stuck Nut Boys last week. Great.
That was a good show.
That was a lot of fun.
I wish Pooldock would fix his microphone. It sounds like ass. Pooldock? Yes. If you listen to the other guys, they sound clear. He's got it over too much gain, or he's got too much volume and not enough gain. He needs to tweak that shit. It's in the settings. The microphone itself is probably fine, but he's got to adjust his settings because it sounds horrible. Sounds like he's like giving it he's deep throating his microphone. That's what it sounds like.
Bacon, go get that. That's why I laid out. I didn't say anything. I knew that was going to be gold. Anyways, I was going to say Bacon. I know we talked about it, but again, one of the best tweets. Took me back to the old Rome days. One of the best tweets I've heard.
You have to
10 years, 15 years.
You'll have to say what it is again. It's something to do with. God, I heard it.
Was so funny because Jim's like teasing this thing about where he's doing the shows from because he's not going to be on Radio Row technically. I'm guessing it's still in the same
back
room.
Of the El Camino. Yes, I remember now. Yep.
Yeah. But I wonder if they're not going to do something with it, not Jim specifically, but Vegas has got to have something planned. Vegas has to have something planned for the spear.
You know what I think? I think it has something to do with, I think, Pool is overmodulated. Yeah, Jay says. I think I know what it is. Jim and Big Head have tied into their segment into, now Jim promotes DraftKings, but he also promotes, remember they met with that casino owner or whatever, and Big Head was dropping F-bombs and stuff, and Jim's like, he was so embarrassing, whatever. I think it has something to do with that. I think they're going to be close, but something to do with one of those casino gambling things. And it's going to, and I do know this, after the Super Bowl, he's making his first X broadcast exclusively on X.
Oh, right after the Super Bowl.
So,
wow.
So
that's a big commitment.
Tying into that too, I would imagine he's going to use the same location that he's going to do his pre-show, so we can, because that X contract is a lot of money.
He's not going to stay in Vegas for that. He gets back to SoCal for the game. He doesn't stay in that town.
Usually, I think this X thing. If you're going to do an X hit after the Super Bowl and it's the kickoff to this thing, and Elon's forking out all this shitloads of money,
right?
And it's Vegas, dude. He can be back home on Monday morning and do his show. It's only a 2-hour drive or 3-hour drive from Los Angeles. I think he's going to be there for the Super Bowl, and he's going to do his X hit, and maybe he'll have some, players coming through or whatever. I think he's going to launch it with as much gusto as you can. You kick off your thing with a big.
He's not going to have players. There's no way.
I'm not
he's
saying
that
that has to happen, but I'm saying you launch that platform with your biggest heavy hitter you can, and that would be at the Super Bowl. And it is going to be the first show.
It's a good point. So here's the thing about Vegas.
House or being in LA. I mean,
here's the thing about Vegas. I'll say this. You make a good point. A lot of the different, I don't know if you've noticed this, and I know a lot of, Bernard saying win, and then he said AHH. Yeah, the sound drop that we just talked about. But a lot of the different casinos have, if they have radio stations, or the different NFL teams, NBA teams, a lot of them have done this now, where they have in-house guys that have their own studio right there in the facility.
Yeah.
And they're constantly bumping content out.
Sense.
Same thing in Vegas, except it's in the casinos and it's guys giving sports gambling advice. So I wonder if he's going to snag one of those little tiny studios, because some of them are literally like a fucking fishbowl, dude.
Sure.
Where you can see straight through.
Sure.
And you're right there in front of a crowd. So there's got to be some type of crowd involvement. There's no way that it's not going to be.
And then
there's got to be intermittent.
I think he said, I know he said this. He said they're going to have a presence on Radio Row. My guess is they're going to have Jack Savage or Tom or someone there, and they're going to grab guests and they're going to zoom them in. So they'll be in front of the thing. They'll be at Radio Row. Jack and Tom will get him in front of the Zoom camera or whatever, set it all up, and then he can talk to him via Zoom.
Oh, you just have somebody there behind the scenes. It's not even
because
on. I got you.
Because here's the thing: if you're not on Radio Row, that's where all the people are. They're not going to drive all the way over to this other casino to interview you. So I think he's going to have a Zoom feed from Radio Row where they have a Zoom station. Put down the player, he interviews him there. And it's from Radio Row because that's where all the people are going to be. It's not like
it would be such. So this is why, and this is an interesting conversation that What?
I always think of this stuff technically, like how is he going to do it? Because I'm always thinking about wires and mics and
You bring up a really good point. That makes sense that you're, somewhere else, but at the same time, it's Radio Row, right? Not only are you scratching, or not only is the NFL scratching your back, by allowing you access, and I know a lot of the guys, it's not the NFL, but at the end of the day, it is the NFL. I know the guys are repping their own individual endorsements or whatever.
Yes, Gatorade and David Sunflower Seeds and
100%. But at the end of the day, Jim, whenever they're on the road, he gets the biggest damn setup there is. I mean,
but he's not going to be on the road, and I take him.
But that's my point.
Yeah.
If you don't, I just don't. There's got to be a tie-in. Not having Jim Rome on the row there. Yeah. He's easily the biggest name usually at the row. A lot of the guys that are at the row, they remote in, like you said.
I would imagine Pat McAfee. I
don't think McAfee.
He's above Jim right now. I mean, you don't go by total.
Yeah,
career.
he's got to be there.
If you talk about heat, he is the it. All the kids like watching him.
I agree.
So he would probably
Like,
be
he also just-
A-lister, you know. I mean, Jim would
Yeah,
be
he
an
just-
A-lister, but yeah, I think he's been surpassed as far as the longevity. Is he going to be able to do it? You know, is he going to be the hot thing? I mean, even Joe Rogan's been knocked out of number 1 as far as podcasts. He's got knocked down to number 2 by someone else. So
I think Jim wants to do the road traditionally anymore.
I think it's really.
I think
Look,
you're
I
right.
would
It's
love to do it
shifting
because
towards
I've never
gambling
done it,
this week.
But I think it's very noisy. It's very chaotic. And if you can kind of be off the row and still take part in interviewing the guys and have a presence there. What did he say? Poor JR is afraid of the clones bum rushing. Yeah, like
I can only think of one clone that would do that.
do. Yeah.
Can you believe he didn't make more out of it
Who?
when
Larry?
he was on? Yeah.
Oh,
Larry,
I think he had a short
Larry
leash.
froze up.
I think he had a short leash. He probably didn't
he
think
had
he
a
was going to
short
get
leash.
on. Hey,
Yeah,
I
it's
would freeze
true.
up too. There's one thing calling the show, and that makes me nervous. There's another thing about being in front of the guy and like seeing his reactions to you and like, are you vaping?
No, I'm showing you. That's exactly what happened to
Oh,
me.
God.
I was showing you the wrong thing
Oh
behind
yeah,
me.
Yeah, that's right. You were. Was that wasn't during a live show? Was it? It was, huh?
Yes,
Yeah,
it was
okay.
dude.
No, I remember.
So, yes, you remember. So Hawk is like, for those that don't, I'm going to recap it 30 seconds. Jim did a station visit in SAC. I was able to get in the room and, there's like 30, 40 people and nobody wanted to do a call. They wanted somebody to do a call. I wanted to. I just couldn't get a word out of my mouth. I had never been on the show before. And I couldn't get 2 words out of my mouth that were you could understand. And Hawk's like, all right, well, we'll see what we'll do. 3 minutes later, Jim's like, hey, man, get up here while we're on the air. Or while he's on the air. And I'm like, oh, shit, here we go. Couldn't have gone better. Could not have gone better. Got lucky. But
Nice.
scary, bro.
Oh, trust me. Yeah, it would be terrifying. We've got one story. We're running out of time, which is fine.
Hey.
What?
I said yay.
Oh, I thought you were like, hey, like I'm interrupting you. We're going to talk about the man at Disneyland. You already know this one, the streaker. I found this story. I didn't know this happened late, like in November or something, but this dude goes on Small World and starts streaking. I can't find, when I was messing with this, I must have deleted the camera. So I'm hoping we have, I don't know if we have audio if I do that. Oh, wait. Let me try this. No? Hold on. Trying to make sure we can hear each other. Hold on. Nope. Where'd that go? There it is. Okay. It got put in the wrong place. All right. Okay, so here's the guy streaking. Let me change the camera so you guys can see it. So, a man at Disneyland was arrested Sunday, and this was in November, after he allegedly went skinny dipping in the water of the iconic Small World attraction. This is fucking hilarious that this happened. So here, he's with the Hula Girls. I think that's a felony. They still got
Like
underwear
the
on there.
He's like that video Sasquatch just walking through the forest, dude.
He's just chilling out.
Look at him.
It's a small world. Small. Hey, everyone, thanks for visiting the park.
He was obviously tripping balls.
Oh, you think? Mushrooms or acid, PCP, who knows?
Oh my
Look at how
god.
long his legs are, dude.
Oh god, he's gonna break all the stuff.
He's gonna break it all.
I don't think so.
Hey, what's going on? Where's Mickey Mouse?
Yeah, Darren.
It's a small peen after all. The water is cold. His peen.
Stop the music.
What the hell is he doing? Wacko.
Oh my
Pause it really quick.
Are you nuts? Are you
Pause
nuts?
it really quick.
Are you
You
nuts?
do push-ups? Oh, that's the end of the first
Pause it
one.
really quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys know, and I'm sure the legal process has not played out on this one yet, but if you're going to do something like this, like, and I know he wasn't in his right mind.
Yeah, right?
But if anyone out there that is listening to my voice and watching us right now, if you're going to do a streaking thing, if you're going to do anything like this knucklehead freaking does, do not do it anywhere where kids possibly could be. I
Yeah,
mean,
because the
where a
charges
kid
go
could,
up.
where a kid could be looking.
Yeah.
And just even top half, the guy's probably going to get charged with it. But it's like 500 counts of exposing yourself
So
to
I
a
got a
child, and you're not
story.
even thinking about it. You don't mean to. So, anyways, don't do it someplace like this, guys. Be better.
I got a
Talking to you,
story.
Darren.
Why isn't a dad stomping his ass? And then Darren's like, same question, Jay. Right? JIT
See?
went to Disneyland, says Darren. That's JIT.
JIT.
Marty
No,
probably got
there's
an
no
alibi.
ankle bracelet.
Is that Marty? Did he escape jail? So you're talking about not doing something like this anywhere a kid could see you. I have a story. I've got to dumb it down so that it doesn't give away where. Anyway, let's just say once upon a time, I worked at a company and we delivered stuff, and we hired a new driver, and he was a little off. And he thought it'd be a good idea to, start it on its own. He thought it'd be a good idea because he had to go to the bathroom, and they were servicing a daycare, to go off of the back of the box truck into the bark dust. He whipped it out and started pissing on the bark dust, and then the training driver came out and said, "What the fuck are you doing? This is a daycare. You can fucking get arrested." And he's like, I just had to go. I couldn't wait. Yeah. He decided that was the way to go. I mean, who does that?
I've said before, I went to college in San Diego. The rest of my friends from my hometown went to college at UCSB, Chris. And long story short, UCSB used to be really good at soccer. They made it into the Final Four. It was like one of the few sports they
Aren't
actually
they the
have.
Gauchos?
Yes.
How
it's
do I
gym
know
school.
that? I don't know. Anyway, go ahead.
Gym school. It's gym school. Yeah. So, anyways, we went down for the Final Four game, and one of the guys. So there's this giant street in Santa Barbara called DP or Del Playa. It's
DP?
right up against the ocean. DP.
Is that in
Yes.
Chatsworth?
Chatsworth? No.
Porn.
What's with the Chatsworth jokes?
Because all the porn
Anyways.
studios are in DP. Vivid. I mean, I don't know these companies. Vivid.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, they're all based out
Anyway,
of
so we're going off the map here. I'll get to the point. The point is,
fine.
dude decided to streak at a Final Four NCAA soccer game.
Oh, wow.
Seems innocent enough, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's a soccer game.
Kids.
Parents that live in Santa Barbara might be taking their kids to that game. Dude has to register now.
Oh, wow. Wow. You don't think of that. So all
You
these
don't
dudes
think
that
of
get
it. That's why I'm
busted
saying
streaking at the Super Bowl,
Oh.
or, back in the day, in the 70s, that was the thing. They had a streaker on the Oscars one night. I remember. I was watching. It was like 77.
Chris, if you and one of the people watching this show right now want to make a lot of money, you enter into a private agreement with them that says they will win the waterhole bet one time next football season as long as they streak at the game. Okay. Now, granted, they're going to be a sex offender now.
Yeah, right.
So
find
figure
someone
this into
stupid.
the
Make
the
sure they're
financials, right? You find a website, you bet the prop that there's going to be a streaker.
Sorry. It's auto playing. Sorry.
So we got that part established. You find a website. You bet the prop bet that there will be a streaker.
Oh, there you go.
That
Got
night.
it. Got it.
You guys are set.
The only scary part about that is if hey, someone bet $10,000 there'd be a streaker. Let's go interview them and see if they are known to this other person. Yeah, I have a feeling that it wouldn't be long before you were sitting next to them in the jail cell. Remember Morgana, the kissing bandit? Yes, she used to show up to spring training and kiss the baseball players. Morgana, the kissing bandit. She was
remember
this
the
blonde,
dog on.
and
Do
she
you
would
remember the
show
dog
up.
on?
What?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, she would show up to these spring games and she'd run onto the field and kiss the baseball players.
She just kissed the baseball
She
players.
did it
like
all
kiss
over
them on the
spring
cheek or
training,
like open mouth
on the lip, on the lips.
Oh.
Morgana, the kissing bandit. Yeah, I'm sure there's videos.
There was no heavy petting though.
No, I mean, if they want to get to it, I guess. Is that on Stucknut? Wait.
He's talking about
Bass
the
Pro
Wells.
Shop
I'll
guy
send it
done
to you.
that.
I think it got lost in the server, but I have it.
Yes,
I can
Wells
send
knows
to
who
you.
it is. She kissed everyone, had huge ass knockers. She was very big on top. Yes. I can dig up a picture. Now we got
I used to miss the dog from the Conan O'Brien show
I forgot
that they
how
would
hot
send
she
to
was.
like
Damn. I mean, she's
that they would send us.
a little hot anyway.
They would send to spring training,
Yeah.
and he would just ask the players questions like, "Oh, hey, what's up? What's that called? Baseball bat? Oh, what's that? Mitt? What's that? Something nice for me to poop on."
Oh, I love Triumph, dude.
That
I
shit was
love Triumph. The comic insult dog.
funny.
All right, here you go. Here's your. She does have huge knockers.
The
Here's
ceiling
a
is
baseball game
painted
going on.
a gray or a white gray, and you can lose the ball in the girders upstairs. That, my
She
friends,
just ran on the field and kissed
I
the
guess is
batter.
the kissing bandit, or Anna. Slipped down the field.
Look at her run.
Hope they throw it out somewhere.
Well, she said she was going to do it. We've had all kinds of excitement. We had the imposter, the fellow who played in the Open and just brought a caddy
They
and went
boo
there.
when they catch her. That's
And then
funny.
remember
Hey,
the NBA?
can you
took
can
some
you
shots,
run that back?
And
like
then tonight he
30
came out in the
seconds,
Yankee
please?
uniform, and some
Hold
people.
on. You just want to see her run with those knockers going up and down.
The ceiling. Lose the ball.
Throwing
in the
a
girders
challenge
upstairs.
flag.
That, my friends, I guess is the kissing bandit, or Anna. Slipped down the field. And I hope they throw it out somewhere.
Well, she said she was going to do it. We've had all kinds of excitement. We had the imposter, the fellow who played in the Open
That's
and
Morgana,
just brought a
kissing
caddy and
bandit.
went there.
I remember that.
And then remember in the NBA, he took some shots. And then tonight he came out in the Yankee uniform, and some people feel
Does she
that
have to
he even
register because those
was
were
in the
going
team
knocker
picture,
up
so
and
it'll be
down.
interesting to see what happens. So
Hey, Royals game. Hey, Matt, your team. Morgana
So
kissed the
there's one
batter.
away, and well, actually 2 out. 1 out with a pop up and more.
There you go. There's Morgana. the
What
kissing
year was
bandit.
that? What year was that?
79. I
How
remember she was
many
very big
kids
in the
in
70s. Very
how
big in
many
the 70s.
how many teens in '79 threw that one in the spank bank?
Look at that.
Holy
Look at the
crap.
shorts. That is definitely 70s shorts right there. Look at those fucking that satiny hell, the Battle of the Network Stars, they were all dressed in that shit. That shiny, satiny material. So there she is running on and giving that guy a hug. And anyway. Yep. She was quite popular. Quite popular. The Kissing Bandit. The 70s were such a good time. It was harmless.
Good times.
All right. That's the show, dude. Tomorrow night, Headstrom Bacon is here. Darren says, great tits. Well, thank you. Thank you. I've been working out. Oh, he's talking about her. 61 inches. Wait a minute. She kissed everyone. Huge ass knockers. Oh, yeah. Big old sweater puppets. 61 inches. Great tits. That's our chat, everybody. Our chat is...
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
So that was a one-time thing? Or she would do that like it...
No. She did that everywhere. She did that everywhere. She always
love it. So Rhino, Google up pictures of DP.
You just muted again. Your audio's cutting in and out.
You got me?
Yeah.
You got me?
I don't know if it's because your game might be low. As soon as you turned your head, it kind of cut out.
No, it was my fault.
Nope.
I hit the cord.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, I hit the cord. These Yeti mics.
Hey, I got a
I'm
story
not
to tease for
Googling.
next show. This, we have some friends that are twins. My twin brother slept with my wife. Now I have no idea if our kid is mine. We're going to talk about that tonight, but we got busy with football and T-shirts.
It happens.
I want to hear this. The twins. Sleep with twins. Never done twins. Sisters, yeah. No, not twins. Anyway. Not at the same time. I'm just saying. I have a past. There you go. It's called Pitcher Margaritas.
Where? It's like you could hear a pen drop during
Hey, I've
that
never
right there.
cheated, though. I've never cheated. Every time I've been with someone, it's when I was single, eligible. So I have never cheated. I have a clean slate.
Fair enough. Good
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here. We got to film a commercial. Get these people back here tomorrow night.
You're
with
not
you
in the
and Bacon.
commercial. Bacon's in the commercial.
Damn it. All right.
You don't get to be in the commercial. You guys show up. You can be in Grant's commercial. Who are the Kings playing tomorrow? Miami Heat. That's a big game. 7-game losing streak. They're going to beat you guys. They're going to beat you.
Yeah.
They're going to end
Oh,
their
the Kings
7-game
almost-
losing streak.
Dude, the Kings almost lost to 8 guys last night.
You need to
8
Google pictures of
guys.
DP, by the way, Darren says.
No, I was addressing that a second ago. I'm not Googling DP.
Yeah,
Darren,
you do need to.
Darren, you need to Google Del Playa UCSB.
If he Googles pictures of DP, he might see his ex, so he doesn't want to do it.
What's DP?
Dual penetration. Double penetration. One in the pooper,
Huh?
one in the... You don't know what double
I'm
penetration
lost.
is? DP stands for double penetration.
Are you making stuff up
I
right
am
now?
not making stuff up. Google
Are you-
DP.
No,
You
I'm
will
not.
see-
After the stuff
You
you
will
guys
see
have
a
put
woman
in the
getting
chat.
two at the
No.
same time. That's what that means.
The following program contains scenes and language of
say
a
it.
frank and explicit nature.
You know
Viewer
what
discretion is
Bacon would have
advised.
done right there? Bacon would have gone.
I really,
"That's
really, really
two
want
for
to touch
me."
myself. Oh, 2 for me?
No, you would. You
No,
would
that
have
would
gone.
work.
That's
That's-
2 for me.
that would work. That would work. Not if he can embarrass me before. So anyway, yeah. Yeah, and when
All
you're
right.
done looking up DP, look up Hot Carl. And Rusty Trombone and the Chili Dog. All right, we're out of here. All right, that's the show tonight. We had a lot of stuff that we didn't get to, which is fine. Bacon's here tomorrow. Lots of sound drops, lots of zany hilarity. 2 old guys doing the show tomorrow. And yeah, we'll talk about dentures and arthritis and ointments.
You have your
for
McDonald's
for your
conversations.
tendinitis and tennis elbow and everything else.
There you go.
All right, so tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific, join us back for the water hole, and then Ryan's back on Thursday, so he won't be gone for long. Enjoy your the Kings getting spanked by the Heat. Hey, when you lose, it is team content. So
It is
All right.
indeed.
you get the last word since we don't see you until Thursday.
Congrats to your Niners. See you guys all tomorrow night. I'll be here a little bit, but you guys show up for Bacon and Horse.
All right, we're out.